Hi, I'm Roy Joseph Roberto, one of the students of MSDS Batch 2020 here at the Asian Institute of Management. The amount of data we produce daily is just mind-blowing. The world generates some 2.5 quintillion bytes of data each day, and this is expected to get even bigger as we get more connected through the Internet of Things. In fact, 90% of the data in the world was generated in just the last 2 years. The question now is how we're going to make use of this tremendous amount of data to respond to the most pressing challenges of the fourth industrial revolution. Well, data science is an answer, but what exactly is it? Data science is a field of study that combines domain expertise, programming skills, and knowledge of mathematics and statistics to generate insights that analysts and business users translate into tangible business value. To put it simply, data science is just making your data sexy, which means being able to extract meaningful and actionable insights from it. But is data science really a new field of science or just a reincarnation or an offshoot of older branches that employ software engineering, data analysis, operations research, decision sciences, data mining, mathematical modeling, and even applied statistics? In whichever form, data is now ubiquitous or universal, and rather than being merely a tool that analysts might use to draw conclusions, it has become a purpose of its own. Companies now seem to collect data as an end and not a means, although many of them are still claiming that they're going to use this data in the future. There are actually a number of applications of data science. Well, perhaps in the field of fraud and risk reduction, healthcare, and even airline route planning. But I think it's really amazing how data science is now revolutionizing the way we tackle climate change, inarguably the most important challenge of the 21st century. For example, a group of scientists from Yale University analyzed the impact of air pollution on consumer spending habits. Carbon emissions from cars have been one of the biggest contributors to global warming or man-made climate change. So the Yale team used data from credit and debit card transactions in Spanish stores with atmospheric data from Earth networks. This result only affirms the economic need for us to further incentivize or improve our air pollution reduction measures. A quite exciting area of data science is artificial intelligence or AI. Beyond what we see in the movies or called general AI, this modern technology is now being used by countless industries to solve their business problems. But what exactly is AI? AI as concept is a computing system that mimics the human brain, meaning to say it can essentially think for itself and make decisions based on the datasets being fed into it. Relative to AI is a term called machine learning, which is a method to train these intelligent systems to learn from data, identify patterns, and make decisions with minimal to even zero human intervention. Being data rich is one thing, but being data driven is a different story entirely. And as we are now entering the fourth industrial revolution, more and more jobs will be automated if not totally scrapped off. Industries affected by digitization or the so-called digital transformation should now more than ever invest in an effective data strategy so they can stay relevant and responsive to emerging market demands. Our future will be determined by data, and we are in that future now.